Hi everyone, welcome to the SMT TV channel. Okay, please like and subscribe to my channel and click the bell on the right side to get a notification as and when I have the latest video. Show me some love, please like, subscribe and click the bell video. See you inside the channel.
Next question I would like to ask is a degree, undergraduate degree important? Because I see people like Mark Zuckerberg, they don't have a degree and now they are so successful.
Okay.
So, is it sort of a compulsory to go for undergrad?
So, okay, this is my frank opinion. Because as I interview people, as I speak to people of your generation, right? Generation Z.
I don't know.
Generation Z, okay. So, it's not so much of the degree. So, first thing first, you have to make a distinction. So, for me, right, whether you are a degree holder or whether you are O-level or whatever, it's not so much of the paper qualification. But I also find a distinction that people who are more highly educated tend to have more determination, tend to have more responsibility. But I can be PSLE and I can be equally responsibility, have equal responsibility. It means I feel a sense of responsibility, and I also can be passionate, and I also have be disciplined also, right? Possible or not? Okay, but I tend to find that people who are higher educated tend to be more like that, because they commit to themselves to a goal, and they move towards that goal. They tend to be more like that. But it does not mean, right, that people lower educated cannot be like that.
Okay.
Do you follow what I'm saying?
So the probability of being responsible and
because you tend to commit yourself to a certain regime to pursue that, you see, but it is not a must. Do you follow what I'm saying? So have I seen people who are not educated but very good at what they're doing, very passionate, very responsible, very disciplined, but tend to be less. So to answer your question is, if you have the opportunity to go for a higher education, go for it. Okay? But don't think that is the passport to success. Rather, that is maybe to show you that I allow myself to be in a certain regime to pursue and get this thing. But really your success is after this thing. After you get the degree already, what are you going to do?
what you learn for the process.
Yeah, very different from process. But for me, right, I am open. So I whether it's poly graduates or what, sometimes I even discourage, I don't need to study, because if you're good at what you're doing and you can make more value, remember talk about previous few videos where I talk about adding value, you can add tremendous value at the current position, and don't need because that is opportunity cost. 4 years is opportunity cost. Not talking about your tuition fee, talking about your 4 years. Is an opportunity cost. 4 years, if you go and do self-improvement, you can improve yourself. Your value, when we talk about value, reinvesting in yourself, can be even much more than just committing 4 years to a formal education. Do you follow what I'm saying? Yeah, so the answer is depend. Okay?